David Wygant, 10-minute daily reality check. Today's reality is, if you look for it, you'll find it. How many of you really want a great relationship? You talk about it. You talk to your friends and you say, God, I really want a great relationship. I want to meet a man that's not an asshole, a man that treats me amazing, a man that's sensitive and warm and loving and will take care of me and take care and love and adore my life that I've created and be with me and explore life with me. But yet, you've met some awful men in the past, and we can flip it for men with women. Let's just substitute men for women at this point. You've met some bad men in the past that have let you down, disappointed you, and then finally, you meet somebody who's absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. It goes really well for a while. Then all of a sudden, there's a glitch. He or she does something that makes you pull back. It's not anything really big. It's not even anything really major. It's just something. Something goes wrong, or you just don't feel great around them because they say something. Then you don't see them anymore. You stop texting, you stop talking, and you don't see them anymore. Here's my answer to that. You were looking for something to go wrong. Deep down, even though you want what you say you want, deep down your wiring is you don't actually believe it exists. So when God gives you the man or the woman that you're supposed to be with, you'll find a way to fuck it up. You'll find a way to not make it work. You'll find a way for it just to blow up in your face. Go ahead. Doubt me if you want. But I challenge you to look at the men and or women that have come into your life. I challenge you. I challenge you to look at the men or women that have come in your life, and I challenge you to disprove my theory here. I want you to disprove me. Go ahead. Fucking disprove it. Tell me I'm wrong. Email me. Text me, as a matter of fact. No, I hate texting. Email me, david@davidwygant.com, and tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that you have not sabotaged it with your fears and insecurities. Tell me you've not looked at the person who's shown up and tried to find something that was wrong, or you were triggered by something that they did that reminded you of somebody else, and you're punishing them for past failures. We're all so broken. We really are. The older we get, the more challenging love becomes, and it's really sad. It actually breaks my heart. When you think you finally found somebody that's really amazing, and then all of a sudden it stops working for no reason at all, except for a miscommunication or misunderstandings because, well, you're not communicating right. You see, partly is that we live in a land of texters. Texting is the most dangerous thing in the world in any relationship. It's horrific. It's absolutely mind-boggling how bad it is. It's confrontational. You can reread it over and over again, and it's not adult-like to be in a relationship. Yet, we have replaced it. Don't have time to say hello to this person. I'm going to go text them instead. Fuck, I hate texting so much. Because texting destroys relationships. It doesn't bring you closer to somebody. It destroys them. There are even moments where you'll say to somebody, stop texting. We need to get together and talk. But yet, the texting will continue. Because it's safe to hide. Because even though we say we want this spiritually God-given, airy-fairy, amazing relationship, we still find ways to destroy and destruct it. We almost look for something to go wrong. Maybe it's a physical thing. Maybe their body is not exactly what you wanted. Maybe they're not as tall as you wanted them to be, or as firm as you needed them to be, or whatever it might be. That's a bunch of bullshit. Maybe they do something that reminds you of the ex. Well, fuck, then this must be who they truly are. But yet all they've done is show up for you day in and day out, loving you to death. Maybe you have trouble believing what they say. So you're always looking for loopholes or looking for things that can go wrong. Maybe they do just one thing that, well, just drives you crazy. And they've made one big mistake over, let's say, a 4 or 5 month period. And that's going to be where you hang them to dry. You're literally going to hang them to dry. You're going to look at them and say, yep, they did this. It's over. They didn't respect me. When really all they did was try to show you love. And they took a chance for you. We've overanalyzed everything because we're allowed to overanalyze it, because we can literally go back and reread every single text that's ever been given between two people. That's why texting is so bad. We can find the loopholes. We can find the reasons why things don't work out between couples. We can pinpoint the exact moment where the disconnection happened. It used to be we got on the phone and we actually made plans to see one another and talk face to face. But when you don't talk face to face, when you don't see each other, when you're looking for things to go wrong, you'll find it. If you're looking to create a problem, it will always show up. And then you'll have the text as proof that this problem was the problem and the reason why you're not connecting anymore. I hate texting. I really do. I fucking hate it. I hate when a woman tells me she'd rather text than talk, because it just means we're just going to have a really fucked up dynamic and relationship. I got no problem texting throughout the day and saying, hi, I miss you, I love you, but man, oh man, any good conversation that needs to be had in person. And I'm guilty for re-engaging. We almost can't help ourselves because the phone is there in front of us. It's almost like, well, if the phone's here, I can go and I can just vent out. But it helps create the problem that we were looking for. It helps validate the problem that we were looking for. It helps validate just about everything that we can possibly have done wrong. I love love. I truly do. I desire it in my life so much. I need it. It's like air. But I don't want to fight. I'll fight for love. But I don't want to have to prove myself to anybody. Because our actions prove. Words get misconstrued all the time. And if we have a story that we are basically not deserving of it because of our past, then that story is going to manifest in our relationship. If we go into a relationship thinking something's going to go wrong, we will literally create that exact dynamic in that relationship. I can tell you something. In a current relationship, is that I had no plans for anything to go wrong at all, or think of things that were issues or could be issues. I remained present and loving, and I'm very proud of who I am in that relationship. And it gives me this feeling to all of you that it's time you just stop looking for what was wrong and looked what was right and really be blessed a little bit more. We're never going to be perfect, and we're always going to have our past. And my God, when someone brings me their broken past, I look at it and I try to have as much compassion as I can, because I love somebody for who their past is, and all I want to do is help them. But when someone isn't like that for me, it's not a two-way street. Don't create problems that aren't there. Don't allow your fears to ruin relationships. If you allow fears to ruin your relationships, love is never going to come. And the real love that you actually deserve, my God, I'm a fan of all of you. I want all of you to have real love. I want all of you to feel love. I want all of you to be loved. Fuck. I want all of you to be on this planet to have the love that you deserve. You so deserve it. Every single one of you deserves this amazing love. I don't want to see anybody not go with the love that they deserve, but Jesus Christ, get out of your own fucking way. I'm guilty of getting in my own way. I'm guilty in screwing things up. I'm guilty in getting in my own way many times. But just get out of your own way. Because if you don't, a great relationship can come in and it will disintegrate and be all over right when it was about to get good. And when controversy comes and when conflict comes, don't run from it. That's the beauty of the relationship. That's the mirror being shined right back at you. It's telling you, don't run this time. Don't hide. Don't rip them apart. Don't make them wrong. They're showing up for a reason. Love them for it. They're human beings. They make mistakes. We all do. It's so easy nowadays to run from love. My advice, don't run. Run into love. 10-minute daily reality check out. That's today's message. Hope you enjoyed it.